Welcome to Hot Tips with House of Thrix. Today we're going to be discussing styling your hair. When I wake up in the morning, this isn't how my hair looks. This is how it looks. If you're suffering from the same kind of problems I am, your hair's unruly, wild and bushy, I'm going to show you 2 different ways of styling that's going to help solve your problems. Step 1 is going to be super easy. It's really quick and all you need are 2 things. 1, product. 2, a comb. Now, actually let's bring the comb back. First thing you want to do is soak your hair. Really wet it. Don't just spray it, really soak it. Why? Because your hair is made out of bonds that are going to be broken down by the water, and that's going to help reform your hair. The bonds get broken down and then you can reform it. So if you've just come out of the shower, that's even better. Once you've wet your hair down, you want to take a bit of product, spread it through your hands, and you want to make sure that product is slightly creamy and soft, something that's very pliable. Spread it through your hair, and better yet, comb it through to evenly distribute that product. Once that's in your hair, comb it and set it into the position that you want it to be in. Now, the trick here is once you have it in the place you want it to be, like a side parting for instance, you do not want to touch your hair whilst it's drying. Whilst that's drying, remember we spoke about the bonds earlier? Those bonds are going to reform and your hair is going to set into that position, which is why it's not going to expand and go into a different position to what you don't want it to be in. Let that dry. It does take a while, but if you have enough product in there, it's going to hold and it won't go anywhere. So you don't need to worry about it. And once that does dry, it will just sit there. Step 2 carries on from step 1. Now, if you don't want your hair to be wet or you want a bit more volume to it, what you can do, once you've applied your product, you can then blow dry it. Now, applying the product before blow drying is going to help anyway, because that's going to stop your hair from expanding and getting wild and crazy again like my hair earlier. Once you've blow dried it, the product in your hair would have absorbed by now. So now you want to top it up with a little bit more product. No, I'm not trying to get you just to use a bit more product so you can buy more. You really do actually have to apply a little bit more, unless you just want it to look very natural. So apply a bit more product, and then you can either run it through with your hands if you want it to be quite loose, or like I am doing in the video, you can comb it through and then reset it into position that you want. Those are 2 really easy ways, guys, you can really control your hair. So for more tips on styling, check out my next few videos. I hope you enjoyed that. We hope to see you soon. Take care, guys. Look after yourself.